As we move forward together as a research community, we can make better decisions about our future if we develop a more complete understanding of where we are now and how we got here. One strategy for deepening our understanding is to examine our own research literature systematically. Today, I'm going to describe how we can study our literature through network analysis. I'm also going to introduce an interactive web tool that my students and I created to help the DAC community and its members explore our literature networks, and then have members of the DAC community contribute their own insights. First, let's answer the question, what is a literature network? I'm going to highlight two types here, starting with an author network. Here, each node corresponds to an author, and a link exists between authors if they have written a paper together. A citation network illustrates citation patterns within a community. Each node represents an article, and nodes point back to cited articles. Once we form a literature network, what can we learn from it? Literature networks help us understand community structure, including collaboration patterns. We can identify authors or articles that are central to the network using quantitative metrics. Clustering analysis helps us to identify important subcommunities and research topics, as well as authors who bridge the gap between communities. The different colors here identify subcommunities. We have created a web-based tool for exploring DAC literature networks. We started with a database of DAC articles, obtained metadata through ASME and Scopus, and then formed our own database. We then created an interactive web interface that is built on rigorous network analysis and machine learning techniques. Using this tool, we have extracted a number of insights. For example, in the author network, there is a large primary connected component that includes many core contributors to the DAC community. It also includes a handful of other significant subcommunities with long-term contributors. But the author network also includes a large number of peripheral components that consist of authors who have submitted just one paper. 4 important topic areas were identified, and several additional observations were made. For example, multi-institution collaboration is uncommon. Most articles are written by a PhD student and advisor. Student authors of highly cited articles often become faculty members. Among highly cited articles, very few articles come from industry, and most highly cited articles come from just a handful of institutions. With this tool, we can start to answer questions such as, who are the newcomers to DAC? And why do so many of them move on to other communities? What new opportunities might we have for complementary collaboration? What are the biggest influences on DAC, and in what areas do we have the greatest impact? And finally, what might all of this mean for the future of our community? The website includes an interactive author network, a citation network, a range of network analysis metrics, network clustering to identify communities, search tools and graphical interaction, access to comprehensive metadata, animations to visualize time evolution of the community, a stream graph tool to explore contributions through time, and other tools. I would like to invite everyone in the community to take part in guiding the future of DAC by exploring this web tool. Your ideas will help us improve the usefulness of this website, and more importantly, your individual insights will help strengthen our community. Thank you.